Hello, welcome race fans to Kennedale Speedway Park. I want to thank you for spending your Saturday with us. Real quick, want to say happy birthday to CJ. CJ's 3 years old today. CJ, happy birthday. Glad you're spending it here at Kennedale Speedway Park. Hope you have a great time. If you would come up here and see me, I have something for you, CJ. Also, want to wish a happy 18th anniversary to Randy and Kim Dembo. And at this time, ladies and gentlemen, if you would, please rise and remove your hats. We do have Randy Dembo with Raceway Ministries to deliver the invocation, and we have Michelle Canwright to sing the national anthem.
Shall we pray? Our gracious God, we're grateful for this day, and we're grateful for the many blessings you've given us. Father, for the freedom we can come out and enjoy a night like tonight. And Father, for that reason, we lift up our military who gives us that freedom we have. Father, we just want to say thank you for the many blessings. We thank you for our drivers. We ask you to have your hand of protection on them, have your hand of protection on the pit crew. Father, just give us a good night tonight. In your name we pray. Amen.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
And do want to recognize Chris. I just was informed he is fixing to be deployed. Chris, thank you so much, sir, for your service. God bless you, and stay safe for us. Our first of three Mack Hike Ford factory stock heat races on the Speedway. For our side, this will be the 54R, Brett McMillan to his outside 13C, Cody Schultz. In row 2, 8L, Dustin Lemaster, and 12X, AJ Daniels. In row 3, 19, Billy Vest, and 5, Sean Hill. In row 4, 04, Cameron Cook, and 22T, Terry Don Maroney. In row 5, 69, Austin Carter, and 92, Dylan Kamek. Our flagman, David Sisk, showing the field one time this time. 54R, Brett McMillan setting the pace on our first of three Mack Hike Ford Factory Stock Heat races with the 13C Cody Schultz to his outside. Green flag waves, runaway. The 54R, Brett McMillan going to lead him out of turn two over the 13C of Cody Schultz, and it'll be the 8L Dustin LeMaster. That's your top three into three. With one lap in the books, it's 54R, Brett McMillan, your leader halfway down the back straightaway over the 13C of Cody Schultz and the 8L of Dustin LeMaster. McMillan, your leader through 3 and 4, off onto the front straightaway over the 13C of Schultz and the 8L Little Master. Then it's 19 Billy Best, 04 Cameron Cook, the 05 Sean Hill, 12X AJ Daniels, 69 Austin Carter, 22T Terry Domeroni, and the 92 of Dylan Kamek. McMillan stretched his lead out as he works his way through 3 and 4 and off onto the front straightaway once again. Running order unchanged. Oh, 12X. AJ Daniels up in smoke on the back straightaway. 2 to go this time by. One more time around for the 54R, Brett McMillan. Battle for third, heating up. Billy Vest trying to find a way around the 8L of Dustin LeMaster. 05 Sean Hill up in the mix as well. At the flag, your winner, Brett McMillan in the 54R. Brett McMillan, your winner in the 54R. So that goes the 13C, Cody Schultz, and third 8L, Dustin LeMaster. Our second Mack Hike Ford Factory Stock Heat race coming onto the Speedway. For our side, this will be the Triple X, Sean Graham, to the outside 54K, Melvin Kemp Jr. In row 2, 494, Dylan Kidwell, and 4, AJ Gardner. In row 3, 77D, Michael Dodd, and 84, Kenny McGarr. In row 4, 55D, Terry Dumas, and 33D, Dylan Moss. In row 5, 51, Ruben Broussard. Triple X, Sean Graham setting the pace on this one. 54K, Melvin Kemp to his outside. 8 laps coming up in our second Mack Hike Ford Factory Stock Heat race right here. Side by side out of 2 they go. Triple X, Sean Graham with a little bit of advantage over the 54K of Kemp as they go in turn 3. 4, AJ Gardner in the third spot. With 1 lap of the books, Triple X, Sean Graham, your leader through 1 and 2 and off on the back straightaway over the 54K of Melvin Kemp into 4, AJ Gardner. Gardner got a good run. He's going to take a peek under Kemp as they go into turn 3. Running order unchanged. Just Triple X Sean Graham, 54K Melvin Kemp, and 4 AJ Gardner, your top three. Sean Graham continued to lead on the front straight to win at the flag stand over the 54K of Kemp and the 4 Gardner. 494 Dylan Kidwell in the 4th spot. On the move, 33D Dylan Moss. Two to go this time by. White flag waves. At the flag, your winner, Sean Graham in the Triple X. Sean Graham, your winner in the Triple X. Second goes to 54K, Melvin Kemp. And third for AJ Gardner. Our third and final Mike Hike Ford Factory Stock Heat race coming up the chute. From our side, this will be the 197 Peanut Fitch into the outside P40 Rowdy Hull. In row 2, 74 Trace Smitherman and 11W Calvin Williams. In row 3, 75 Casey Morris and 25M Junior McCall. In row 4, 13X Austin Hell. And 14 Clinton Birdwell. In row 5, 15H, Gerald Larson. .197 Peanut Fitch set the pace for the P40 Rowdy Hull to the outside on our third and final Mike Hike Ford Factory Stock Heat race. Here we go. The 197 to Peanut Fitch got to let him out of turn 2. Ball on the move. 74 Trace Smitherman. He's underneath him and taking the lead over in turn 3. 11W Calvin Williams underneath the P40 of Rowdy Hull. With one lap in the books, it's 74. Trey Smitherman, your leader down the back straightaway over the 11W of Calvin Williams. Then to be the 197 Peanut Fitch. He's got company with the 25M of Junior McCall. Smitherman, your leader in the 74 into turn one over the 11W of Williams into 197 of Fitch. The 25M Junior McCall, P40 Rowdy Hull, 13X Austin Hale, 15H Gerald Larson, and 75 Casey Morris. 11W Calvin Williams with a good run out of turn two. He's your new leader into turn three. Problems with the 74, Trey Smitherman. He's off the pace. Calvin Williams, your leader, halfway down the back straightaway in that 11W over the 197 of Peanut Fitch and 25M Junior McCall. Your top three, two to go this time by. White flag waves. On the front straightaway and at the flag, your winner, Calvin Williams in the 11W. Calvin Williams, your winner in the 11W. Second goes the 197, Peanut Fitch, and third, 25M, Junior McCall.
Hodges Auto Sale IMCA Stock Car Heat Race number 1 coming out of the Speedway. Your front row, the 5-star Brandon Taylor, and outside him the 98 of Mike Heckeness. Second row inside, the 4JR of Boone Evans and the 11 of Cameron Cook. Second row inside, the 54D of Michael Dabney and the 5H of Lance Hansen Jr. And rounding out the field, the 88 of Blake Clark. Seven cars, 8 laps to scheduled distance. The first of 3 Hodges Auto Sale IMCA Stock Car Heat Races. 21 cars checked in for tonight. In your front row, the 5-star Brandon Taylor and 98 Mike Heckeness. Caution lights out. Green flag. We're underway. The 5-star Brandon Taylor leads them out of turn number 2 down the back straightaway, followed by the 4JR of Boone Evans. And it's side by side for third with the 54D of Michael Dabney. But lead lap number 1 is the 5-star Brandon Taylor. And a good battle still on the Speedway, but it's going to be the 54D of Michael Dabney up to that third spot. Here comes the 88 of Blake Clark. Blake Clark up to the 4th spot, looking for more in turn number 4. He's going to be side by side in turn number 1 with the 54D of Dabney. He's going to take that spot for third out of turn number 2. But out front, still your leader, the 5-star Brandon Taylor. Brandon Taylor still your leader, followed by the 4JR of Boone Evans, who's getting pressured by the 88 of Blake Clark. Then it's side by side for that fourth spot between the 5H of Lance Hanson Jr. and the 54D. Michael Dabney give the spot to Lance Hanson Jr. Good battle on the Speedway for that second spot as the 88 of Blake Clark takes that spot out of turn number 2. He's the man on the move. Started 7th up to 2nd. Got his sights set now to see if he can really end our leader, the 5-star of Brandon Taylor. Two laps to go this time by. Still no change in the running order. It's your leader, the 5-star Brandon Taylor, out front. 88 Blake Clark in second. The 4JR Boone Evans in third. That's your top 3. As we're coming to the white flag. One more time around for the 5-star Brandon Taylor. Out of turn number 4, taking the win, the 5-star of Brandon Taylor. In second, the 88 of Blake Clark. And third, the 4JR of Boone Evans. Hodges Auto Sale IMC Stock Car Heat Race number 2 coming out on the Speedway. Your front row, the X13 of Mark Goldstein, and outside him, the 00 Justin Bruce. Second row inside, the 28J of Justin Neighbors, and 29 of Jack Bransom. Third row inside, the 64 Brad Ekstrom, and 165 of Eric Miles. And rounding out the field, the 12 of Sean Mize. Want to thank all you race fans here tonight, sitting in the stands here at Kennedale Speedway Park, and all you tuning in on Race on Texas. Hope y'all enjoy the racing program. Caution, lights out. Green flag. We're underway. Double zero Justin Bruce going to lead him out of turn number 2. Followed by the X13 of Mark Goldstein. And that team, that's going to be the 28J of Justin Neighbors. Neighbors going to lose that spot. Lead lap number 1 is going to be the double zero Justin Bruce. Battle for second heating up between the X13 of Mark Goldstein and the 29 of Jack Bransom. Jack Bransom, last night winner at Boyd Raceway. And the double zero, Justin Bruce still out front, followed by the 29 of Jack Bransom. Battle for third on the Speedway. The 12 of Sean Mize up to that third spot. The double zero, Justin Bruce, your leader, coming out of turn number 4. And it's the 29 of Jack Bransom, the 12 of Sean Mize. That's your top 3. A 12 of Sean Mize starting to put pressure on the 29. Jack Bransom, that's for that second spot. Good battle on the Speedway for that second spot as Bransom holds him off down the back straightaway. Coming to 2 laps to go this time by. Justin Bruce in the 00, still your leader down in turns 1 and 2, followed by the 29 of Jack Bransom. He's going to leave the door open for the 12 of Sean Mize, as they're going to be side by side down the back straightaway in turn number 3. Side by side for second there in turn number 4, coming to the white flag. One more time around for the 00, Justin Bruce. The 12 of Sean Mize up to that second spot. Out of turn number 4, taking the win, the 00, Justin Bruce. And second, the 12 of Sean Mize. And third, the 29, Jack Bransom. Third and final, Hodges Auto Sale IMCA Stock Car Heat Race making their way on the Speedway. Your front row, the 55 of Dylan Sevum. And outside him, the 27 of Michael Wolford. Second row inside, the 83 of Daryl Campbell. And 07D of Dennis Bissonette. Third row, the 116 of Damon Hammond. And 28 of Jarrett Bransom. And rounding out the field, the 25J of Danny Cavanaugh. Up next is going to be your Buckmeyer Motorsports Eco Mod Heat Races. Caution lights out. Green flag, we're underway. The 27 of Michael Wolford with the advantage in turn number 3. They're side by side down in turn number 1. Here comes the 83 of Daryl Campbell, making 3 wide there shortly. The 27 of Michael Wolford, your leader there in turn number 4, but fighting back is the 83 of Daryl Campbell. They're side by side at the line. Great battle here early on for heat race number 3. The 83 of Daryl Campbell, your leader out of turn number 2. Campbell, your leader, followed by the 27 of Michael Wolford. Then it's the 28 of Jarrett Bransom. That's your top 3. Jarrett Bransom in the 28, looking underneath the 27 of Michael Wolford as they're side by side down the front straightaway. That's for that second position. Great battle on the Speedway. Side by side in turn number 2 down the back straightaway they go. Jarrett Bransom takes that second spot out of turn number 4. Here comes the 116 of Damon Hammond up to third. He gets a little loose. The 07D Dennis Bissonette right there going to take that spot out of turn number 3. Out of turn number 2. 2 laps to go this time by. It's the 83 of Daryl Campbell. Followed by the 28 of Jarrett Bransom. 07D Dennis Bissonette, that's your top 3 as we got a car sitting there in turns 1 and 2 up against the tractor tire as we're coming to the white flag. No, bringing back the white flag. Caution on the Speedway for the 27 of Michael Wolford. 6 laps complete. Green flag. We're back underway. 83, Daryl Campbell, your leader out of turn number 2, getting pressure by the 07D of Dennis Bissonette. And we're coming to the white flag. One more time around. A good battle up front for the lead as they go down in turn number 1. Daryl Campbell with the advantage there out of turn number 2. Out of turn number 4, taking the win, the 83 of Daryl Campbell. And second, the 07D, Dennis Bissonette. And third, Ed 116, Damon Hammond. Again, taking the win, the 83 of Daryl Campbell.
Our first of 2, Buckmeyer Motorsports Eco Mod heat races coming on the Speedway. From our side, this will be the 416, Chase Neal into his outside 80, Gary Peters. In row 2, 41, Frank Lackey and 18B, Blaine Smith. In row 3, 82, Mikey Potaki and 4, George Gafford. In row 4, 116, Damon Hammond and 01, Paul Pacheco. Damon Hammond making the switch from the stock car over to the Eco Mod. And David short on the field one time this time. .416. Chase Neal sets the pace on this one with the 80. Gary Peters to the outside. And our first of 2 Buckmeyer Motorsports Eco Mod heat races. Green flag waves, run away. .416 to Chase Neal, going to lead him out of turn 2, followed by the 41 of Frank Lackey. It'll be 18B, Blaine Smith, your top 3 into 3. With 1 lap in the books, it's .416. Chase Neal, your leader over the 41 of Lackey and the 18B of Smith. Chase Neal in the .416, your leader out of turn 4 and onto the front straightaway over the 41 of Frank Lackey and the 18B, Blaine Smith. 4, George Gafford in the 4th spot. Then it's 116, Damon Hammond, 80, Gary Peters, 01, Paul Pacheco. And 82, Mikey Potaki. 18B, Blaine Smith trying to find a way around the 41 of Frank Lackey for that second spot. Chase Neal still your leader out of turn 2. Two to go. One more time around for the 416 of Chase Neal. Out of turn 4, onto the front straightaway, and at the flag, your winner, Chase Neal in the 416. Chase Neal, your winner in the 416. So that goes the 18B, Blaine Smith, and third 41, Frank Lackey. Our second Buckmeyer Motorsports Eco Mod Heat race coming up the chute front. So this will be the 14T, Corey Tuft. And 69, Corey Whitworth to the outside. In row 2, 14, James Riddle. And T34, Michael Trammell. In row 3, 11, Jet Hefty. And 18, Bryce Bumpus. In row 4, 16, Mike Smith. T, Corey Touch, setting the pace on this one with 69, Corey Whitworth to the outside. And our second and final Buckmeyer Motorsports Eco Mod Heat race. Green flag waves. T, Corey Tutt, a little off the pace out front. Your leader, 69, Corey Whitworth in turn 1 over the T34, Michael Trammell. Oh, the 18 of Bryce Bumpus into the outside wall here, turn 1, bringing the caution out. And we'll get Hook on the 18 of Bryce Bumpus, get him clear turn 2. Get everybody to line back up, finish this one up. And we got took on the 18 of Bryce Bumpus. Get him back to the pit area where the crew go to work on that car. Hopefully get him ready for the A main. 69, Corey Whitworth, your leader in this one. T34, Michael Trammell second and third. 14T, Corey Tutt. And I possibly could be calling the wrong car out that was into the wall there. I'm not quite sure at this point. Green flag waves. We're back underway. The 69 of Whitworth going to lead them out of turn 2 and down the back straightaway. There's T34, Michael Trammell, 14, James Riddle. That's your top 3. And that 4th spot and on the move, 11, Jet Hefty. Riddle up to second out of turn 4. Corey Whitworth, your leader, halfway down the back straightaway. Over the 14 of James Riddle and the 11 of Jet Hefty. Whitworth, your leader into turn 1, that 69 over the 14 of James Riddle, the 11 of Jet Hefty. Two to go this time by being shown your leader 69, Corey Whitworth. White flag waves one more time around for the 69 of Corey Whitworth. Cruising through 3 and 4. On to the front straightaway and at the flag. Your winner, Corey Whitworth in the 69. Corey Whitworth, your winner in the 69. So that goes the 14, James Riddle, and third 11, Jet Hefty. And we'll say hey to my buddy Jerry and Dub watching at home on Race On Texas.
CMP Pump Service, IMCA Sport Mod, heat race number 1, coming out on the Speedway. Your front row, the 14B of Bill Blackman, and outside him, the 521 of Toby Morris. Second row inside, the J12 of Justin Freud, and 51, Nathan Bradley. Third row inside, the 6N of Nicole Torres, and 88, Connor Montgomery. Fourth row inside, the 21F of John Freeman, and 28, Jarrett Bransom. Fifth row inside, the 849 of Clayton Reeves, and 12D of Bailey Dozer. Ten cars, 8 laps. And no start. No start. We need them to be side by side coming out of turn number 4. But I'll get them lined back up and try this one more time. We need the 14B of Bill Blackman and the 521 of Toby Morris to be side by side. Caution lights out. Green flag. We're back. We're underway. A 14B. Blackman lead them out of turn number 2 down the back straightaway. Bill Blackman in the 14B. Your leader. Oh, we got them 3 wide for that second spot at turn number 2. Here comes the 88 of Connor Montgomery up to second. And it's the 521 of Toby Morris in the third spot. He's going to lose a couple spots. Here comes the 12D of Bailey Dozer. Driving in there hard. We're going to have a battle for the lead here coming down the front straightaway. From last to first, up to your new leader, the 12D of Bailey Dozer. Here comes the 88 of Connor Montgomery, working that top side in that 88 car. Battling with the 14B of Bill Blackman. And the 849 Clayton Reeves, 28. Jarrett Bransom, that's your top 5. But out front, the 12D of Bailey Dozer checking out from the field as they go down the back straightaway to turn number 3. Two laps to go this time. As the battle for second heating up with the 849 of Clayton Reeves and the 88 of Connor Montgomery. White flag one more time around for the 12D of Bailey Dozer. Out of turn number 4, taking the win, the 12D of Bailey Dozer. And second, the 849 of Clayton Reeves. And third, the 28 of Jarrett Bransom. CMP Pump Service, IMCA Sport Mod Heat Race number 2. Coming down the chute. Your front row, the 188 of Kalen Moeller and the 15P of Gavin Smith. Second row inside, the 44 of Jeff Mueller and the 60 of Billy Gould Jr. Third row inside, the 99D of Darrell Franklin and 14 Todd West. Fourth row inside, the 87 of David Montgomery and the 4JR of Boone Evans. Fifth row, the 12 of Brendan. Brendan Guerin. And outside him, the 090 of Nathan Northcott. Lineup's good. Gonna go green this next time by. The 188 of Kalen Moeller and the 15P Gavin Smith, your front row. As the caution lights out. Green flag. We're underway. Kalen Moeller leads them down the back straightaway out of turn number 2. Followed by the 15P of Gavin Smith. And that's 60, Billy Gould Jr., your top 3, leading lap number 1, the 188 of Kalen Moeller. Kalen Moeller, your leader in 3 and 4, followed by the 15P of Gavin Smith in that second spot. Then it's the 60 of Billy Gould Jr. in third. The 60 of Billy Gould trying to take a peek underneath the 15. But Gavin Smith in the 15P dives to the bottom and cuts him off. Closes that door. Smith trying to make a good run underneath the 188 of Kalen Moeller. Smith slides back up the racetrack, leaves the door open for the 60 of Billy Gould Jr. Good battle for that second spot on the Speedway. And Billy Gould Jr. takes that second spot. Billy Gould Jr. in the 60 going to grab the lead out of turn number 2. Fight back on the outside, the 188 of Kalen Moeller. In the third spot, the 4JR of Boone Evans. Boone Evans trying to take over that second spot away from the 188 of Kalen Moeller as they go down the back straightaway. As we're coming to the 2 laps to go this time by. The 60 of Billy Gould Jr. out front. The 4JR of Boone Evans in second. 188 of Kalen Moeller in third. Going to the white flag one more time around for the 60 of Billy Gould Jr. Out of turn number 4, taking the win, the 60 of Billy Gould Jr. In second, the 4JR Boone Evans. And third, the 188 of Kalen Moeller. CMP Pump Service, IMCA Sport Mod Heat Race number 3 coming out of the Speedway. Your front row, the 37X of Dylan Rivers and 17 of Jeff Shepard. Second row inside, the 2G of Ronald Allison and 33 of Sam Burgess. Third row inside, the 17S of James Skinner and 190 of Vinny Robosi. Fourth row inside, the 62K of Camara McDonald. And 601, Trevor Cogburn. And rounding out the field, the 23K of Kelsey Newbauer. All right, this 17S of James Skinner will be starting front row. And it's the 17 of Jeff Shepard on the outside. Caution lights out. Green flag. We're underway. Jeff Shepard in the 17, your leader down the back straightaway. Jeff Shepard in the 17, lead lap number 1. And 17S, James Skinner in second. Cameron McDonald in the 62 in third. 601, Trevor Cogburn in fourth. Kelsey Newbauer in this 23K and rounding out your top 5. But out front, still your leader, the 17 of Jeff Shepard. Jeff Shepard in the 17, still your leader, followed by the 17S of James Skinner. 601, Trevor Cogburn up to that third spot. Two laps to go this time by. 17 of Jeff Shepard, still your leader, followed by the 17S of James Skinner. 601, Trevor Cogburn in that third spot. 62K, Cameron McDonald. There's the 190 of Vinny Rabosi. One lap to go this time by as the 23K of Kelsey Newbauer around in turn number 1, bringing out the caution. Caution on the Speedway. And that will be a race. Your winner, the 17 of Jeff Shepard. Your winner. That's the 17S of James Skinner in second. In third, the 601 of Trevor Cogburn.
Our first TKO Construction and Renovation Dwarf Car Heat Race coming on the Speedway. 21, Ricky Smith sets pace on this one with the 25C. Charles McAfee to his outside. In row 2, 95S, Chris Super and 62, David Ferris. In row 3, 35, Tony DeGeorge and 73X, Wyatt Richardson. In row 4, 81, Carl Davis and 1, Emily Lowe. In row 5, 251, Brett Mayfield and 13T, Tanya McAfee. Ricky Smith set the pace. 25C Charles McAfee to the outside. And our first of 2 TKO Construction and Renovation Dwarf Car Heat Races. Green flag waves. Run away. '21, Ricky Smith, your leader down the back. Oh, got one around over in turn 2. He keeps it moving. Will stay green. '21, Ricky Smith, your leader down the back straight one in turn 3. I believe that'd be the 251. Oh, Brent Mayfield in the second spot, 35. Tony DeGeorge, third. '21, Ricky Smith, your leader out of turn 4 and on the front straightaway. Over the 251 are Brent Mayfield and the 35 of Tony DeGeorge. Oh, got one right over in turn 2. Be the 62 of David Ferris. He keeps it moving. Will stay green. Two to go this time by. One more time around for the 21 of Ricky Smith. At the flag, your winner, Ricky Smith, under 21. Ricky Smith, your winner in the 21. So that goes to 251. Brent Mayfield and third, 73X, Wyatt Richardson. Our second and final TKO Construction and Renovation Dwarf Car Heat Race coming up the chute. Front row on side, this will be the 70, James Kane, into the outside 94, Jason Lowe. In row 2, 8, Landon Falkenberg, and 45P, Mike Perlin. In row 3, 16, John Roan, and 19, Landon Bellows. In row 4, 15, Troop Miller, and 17, Chance Hull. In row 5, 282, Nick Maitland. '70, James Kane set the pace. 94, Jason Lowe to the outside. And our second and final TKO Construction and Renovation Dwarf Car Heat Race. Here we go. The 94, Jason Lowe, going to lead them into 1 and out of 2. With one lap in the books, it's 94, Jason Lowe, your leader. 15, John Ronan, second spot. Third, 17, Chance Hull. Jason Lowe, your leader in the 94 out of turn 2. Quite a battle going on between the 16 of Roan and the 17 of Hull. '94, Jason Lowe, your leader, got company now with the 16 of John Rowan and the 17 Hull. Rowan, your new leader out of turn 4. Two to go. 17, Chance Hull, your new leader out of turn 2. Coming back on the outside, 16, John Roan. White flag waves. At the flag, your winner, Chance Hull in 17. Chance Hull, your winner in the 17. So that goes the 16, John Roan, and third, 94, Jason Lowe. Our Mike Hike Ford factory stock B main coming up the chute. Front row side, this will be the 5. Sean Hill to the outside, 494, Dylan Kidwell. In row 2, 13X, Austin Hell and 04, Cameron Cook. In row 3, 77D, Michael Dodd and 15H, Gerald Larson. In row 4, 69, Austin Carter and 51, Ruben Broussard. In row 5, 75, Casey Morris and 22T, Terry Damaroni. In row 6, 55D, Terry Dumas and 14, Clinton Birdwell. In row 7, 92, Dylan Kamek and 84, Kenny McGar. Row 8, 74, Trey Smithman and 12X, AJ Daniels. Five, Sean Hill set the pace on this one. 494, Dylan Kidwell to the outside. 12 laps in this Mike Hike Ford factory stock B main. Top 12 transfer to the 8. The 5 of Sean Hill, you leader down the back straight away. With one lap in the books, it's 5, Sean Hill, your leader over the 494, Dylan Kidwell. Then it's 04, Cameron Cook. 13X, Austin Hell, and 15H, Gerald Larson, your top 5. Sean Hill continues leading the 5. Oh, cars hard into the outside wall and together on the back straightaway. '84 Kenny McGar involved. '69 Austin Carter involved. And the 15H of Gerald Larson, I believe, was the other one involved. Five, Sean Hill is your leader. 494, Dylan Kidwell in that second spot. Third, 04, Cameron Cook. 477D, Michael Dodd. And fifth, 51, Ruben Broussard. And our back straightaway wall needs a little repair, so we're going to pull the cars right here on the front straightaway and stop them for a moment. Race fans, our concession stands are open and waiting to serve you. If you want a cold drink, piece of candy, bottle of water, just a quick snack, you can get those over to the souvenir stand. While you're in there, check out all the nice, neat Kennedale Speedway Park T-shirts, caps, and other memorabilia, and all kinds of cool stuff for the kids in there as well. Remember, we will open up the pit gates once the last checker flag falls. Feel free to go down to the pit area. Kids, take your checker flags, your T-shirts, your caps, whatever you got. Go find your favorite driver. They'll be glad to sign what you have. Most of them will let you sit in the car as well. Coming up right here, July 30th, that's the next Saturday, IMCA Modifieds, IMCA Southern Sport Modifieds, factory stocks, stock cars, junior limiteds, and a wheelbarrow race, all right here next Saturday night at Kennedale Speedway Park. Ladies, Powder Puff coming up on Saturday, August 6th. 2 laps in the books on this Mike Ike Ford factory stock B main. And glad to see that I got my friends working on their eco mod, trying to get it back going. That'd be Brad and Landon Westerman, along with Jerry Armitage and Caleb Newland, all working on that car, trying to get them back on the track. Back wall repaired. Everybody getting the line back up. We'll get this one finished off. Then we'll have our Sport Mod B main, a real quick intermission, and 5A mains coming up. Two down, 10 to go. 5, Sean Hill, your leader, looks for the green flag next time around. Green flag waves. We're back underway. The 5 of Sean Hill leading them out of turn 2. Then it'll be 04 Cameron Cook, 494 Dylan Kidwell, 77D Michael Dodd, 51 Ruben Broussard. That's your top 5. Sean Hill, your leader out of turn 4 and on the front straightaway over the 04 of Cook. Then it'll be 51 Broussard, 74 Smitherman, 77D Dodd, your top 5. Sean Hill continues to lead over into turn 3 over the 04 Cameron Cook, 74 Trey Smitherman, battling with the 51 Ruben Broussard for that 3rd and 4th spot. Then it's 494 Dylan Kidwell in the 5th spot. Sean Hill still your leader in that 5 over the 04 of Cook, the 51 of Broussard, 74 Smithman, and 494 Kidwell, your top 5. Two to go. White flag waves. At the flag, your winner, Sean Hill in the 5. Sean Hill, your winner in the 5. Second goes the 74, Trey Smithman. Third, 04, Cameron Cook. Fourth, 51, Ruby Broussard. Fifth, 494, Dylan Kidwell. Sixth, 77D, Michael Dodd. Seventh, 84, Kenny McGar. 8th, 55D, Terry Dumas. 9th, 12X, AJ Daniels. 10th, 22T, Terry Damaroni. 11th, 13X, Austin Hell. And in your 12th and final transfer spot, 69, Austin Carter.
CMP Pump Service, IMCA Sport Mod, B main number 1, coming out of the Speedway. The 14B of Bill Blackman, and outside him, the 15P of Gavin Smith. Second row inside, the 190 of Benny Rabosi, and 21 Alpha, John Freeman. Third row inside, the 14 of Todd West, and 2G of Ronald Allenson. Fourth row inside, the 51 of Nathan Bradley, and 44 Jeff Mueller. Fifth row, the 23K of Kelsey Newbauer, and J12 of Justin Freud. Sixth row, the 090 of Nathan Northcott, and 33 Sam Burgess. Seventh row, 521 Toby Morris, and 87 David Montgomery. Eighth row, 37X of Dylan Rivers, and 6N of Nicole Torres. And rounding out the field, the 99D of Daryl Franklin. To Gia, Ron Allison elected to go to the rear of the field. Lineup is good. Gonna go green this time. 12 laps to scheduled distance. Green flag. We're underway. 15P, Gavin Smith with the early lead down to turn number 3. Gavin Smith going to lead lap number 1. Then it's side by side for second. The 190 of Vinny Rabosi going to grab that second spot at turn number 2. Then the 14B of Bill Blackman in third. The 21F of John Freeman in fourth. 14 Todd West in fifth. It's going to be your top 5 as they run. Battle for that third spot is going to be the 21F. John Freeman taking that spot out of turn number 4. And we got a car around there at turn number 3. And a car up against the outside wall on turns 3 and 4, bringing out the caution. Caution on the speedway. It's going to be the 33. That's Sam Burgess and the 37X of Dylan Rivers. Getting the lineup's called to them of the race there. We're going to get the line back up so we can finish the B main. Getting the hook on the 37X. Get him off the speedway so we can go back green. Now they're saying debris on the speedway. The lineup is good. Going to be going green this next time. Three laps complete. Green flag. We're back underway. Gavin Smith in the 15P, your leader out of turn number 2, followed by the 190 of Vinny Rabosi in that second spot. The 21F of John Freeman working that top side. Trying to take over that second spot down the front straightaway. John Freeman on the move. The 21F of John Freeman up to second. Vinny Rabosi back to third. 14 Todd West in fourth. 87 of David Montgomery in fifth. We're halfway this time by. Got a one around in turn number 4. Looks like the 521 of Toby Morris there in turn number 4, bringing out the caution. Gavin Smith in the 15P, your leader out front. We're getting them lined back up so we can go back green. Lineup's good. Gonna go green next time around. 6 laps complete. Green flag. We're back underway. $15P Gavin Smith, your leader down the back straightaway, followed by the 190 of John Rabosi. Vinny Rabosi on the 190. That's the 21F of John Freeman. The 87 of David Montgomery in the 4th spot. Todd West, the 14 in 5th. Gavin Smith in the 15P, still your leader out front. But Vinny Verbosi in the 190 starting to close in on our leader in turns 3 and 4. About on the speedway for that 3rd spot between the 87 of David Montgomery and the 21F of John Freeman. As we're coming to the 2 laps to go this time by. One more time around for the 15P of Gavin Smith. We got one around there in turn number 4. Caution on the speedway. Caution on the speedway for the J12, Justin Freud. Will be a single file restart. Ten laps complete. No pass until they get past the orange cone. If they do pass before they pass that orange cone, they will be penalized. Caution, lights out. Green flag. We're underway. It looked like the 14B made contact with that orange cone. $15P Gavin Smith, your leader out front, followed by the 190 of Vinny Brobosi. 21F John Freeman in third as we're taking the win. The 15P of Gavin Smith. And then it's the 190 of Vinny Brobosi in second. 21F John Freeman. John Freeman in third. Fourth, 87 David Montgomery. Fifth, 14 Todd West. Sixth, 51 Nathan Bradley. Seventh, 44 Jeff Mueller. Eighth, 090 Nathan Northcott. 10th, 14B Bill Blackman. 11th, 6N Nicole Torres. And your final transfer spot, the 99D of Daryl Franklin.
All right, race fans, got time to go downstairs, get yourself something hot to eat, cold to drink, get settled in for some great amen action. Like I said earlier, you can go over to the souvenir stand, pick yourself up a bottle of water, a cold drink, or some chips, a little snack over there. Check out the nice Kennedale Speedway Park hats, shirts, and other memorabilia as well. While you're there, all kinds of cool stuff for the kids in there as well. Our Mack Hike Ford factory stock A main coming on the Speedway. Brett McMillan sets the pace on this one with a 54R to his outside Triple X, Sean Graham. In row 2, 11W, Calvin Williams, and 13C, Cody Schultz. In row 3, 54K, Melvin Kemp Jr. and 197, Peanut Fitch. In row 4, 8L, Dustin LeMaster and 4, AJ Gardner. In row 5, 25M, Junior McCall and 19, Billy Vest. In row 6, 33D, Dylan Moss and P40, Rowdy Hull. In row 7, 5, Sean Hill and 74, Trey Smitherman. In row 8, 04, Cameron Cook and 51, Ruben Broussard. In row 9, 494, Dylan Kidwell and 77D, Michael Dodd. In row 10, 84, Kenny McGar and 55D, Terry Dumas. In row 11, 12X, AJ Daniels and 22T, Terry Don Maroney. In row 12, 13X, Austin Hale and 69, Austin Carter. 20 laps of scheduled distance on this Mack Hike Ford factory stock A main. Lineup's good. 54R, Brett McMillan setting the pace. Triple X, Sean Graham to his outside. 20 laps coming up right here in this Mack Hike Ford factory stock A main. Green flag waves, we're underway. 54R, Brett McMillan leading them out of turn 2 over the Triple X. Sean Graham, 11W. Calvin Williams, 13C. Cody Schultz, and 8L. Dustin Lemaster, that's your top 5. One lap in the books. It's 54R. Brett McMillan, your leader over turn 3 over the Triple X. Sean Graham, 11W. Calvin Williams, 13C. Cody Schultz, 33D. Dylan Moss, that's your top 5. Brett McMillan, your leader down the backstretch, 1 and turn 3 over the Triple X. Sean Graham, 11W. Calvin Williams, 3rd. 4th, 13C. Cody Schultz, 5th, 33D. Dylan Moss. Junior McCall in the 6th spot to 25M. Then it's AJ Gardner to 4th, 7th, 8th, 54K Kemp, and 9th. 5, Sean Hill running out top 10, 197, Peanut Fitch. Brett McMillan in the 54R continues to lead, pulling away from the Triple X. Sean Graham, he works his way through 3 and 4, back off onto the front straightaway. Then it'll be the 11W. Calvin Williams, 33D. Dylan Moss, 13C. Cody Schultz. That's your top 5. R. Brett McMillan continues to lead down the back straightaway. Then it's Triple X. Sean Graham, 11W. Calvin Williams, 33D. Dylan Moss, 13C. Cody Schultz, your top 5. 10 down, 10 to go. McMillan working lap traffic out of turn 2 and off on the back straightaway. 11W. Calvin Williams all over the back bumper. Triple X. Sean Graham for that 2nd spot. Oh, got one around here in the middle of turns 1 and 2. That's a 77D. Caution on the speedway. Michael Dodd, 77D, bringing the caution out. R. Brett McMillan is your leader. Triple X. Sean Graham, 2nd. 3rd, 11W. Calvin Williams, 4th, 33D. Dylan Moss, 5th, 13C. Cody Schultz, 6th, 54K. Melvin Kemp, 7th, 4, AJ Gardner, 8th, 25M. Junior McCall, 9th, 74, Trey Smitherman, and 10th, 04, Cameron Cook. Lineup's good. Caution lights going out. Green flag waves next time around. 54R, Brett McMillan still your leader. Green flag waves. We're back underway. Three wide for that third spot out of turn two, but it's 54R, Brett McMillan, your leader over the Triple X, Sean Graham. R Brett McMillan, your leader out of turn two over the Triple X, Sean Graham, 11W, Calvin Williams, 74, Trey Smitherman, 33D, Dylan Moss. That's your top five. W, Kevin Williams around the Triple X, Sean Graham for that second spot. They go down the back straightaway in turn three. 15 down, 5 to go. It's Brett McMillan, Calvin Williams, Trey Smitherman, Sean Graham, and Dylan Moss, your top five. And around goes the Triple X, Sean Graham in turn one, collects the four of A.J. Gardner. Lineup's good. Caution lights out. Green flag waves. We're back underway. '54R Brett McMillan continue lead out of turn 2 and out of back straightaway. Then it's 74 Trace Smithman, 11W Kyle Williams, 33D Dylan Moss, 13C Cody Schulz. 2 to go. White flag waves. At the flag, your winner, Brett McMillan in the '54R. Brett McMillan, your winner in the '54R. So that goes to 74, Trace Smitherman. Third, 11W, Kyle Williams. Fourth, 33D, Dylan Moss. Fifth, 13C, Cody Schulz. Sixth, 54K, Melvin Kemp. Seventh, 5, Sean Hill. Eighth, 19, Billy Vest. Ninth, 04, Cameron Cook. And running out top 10, 84, Kenny McGar.
Hodges Auto Sale IMCA stock car. Amen out on the Speedway. Your front row, the 5-star Brandon Taylor. Down to him, the 00 Justin Bruce. Second row inside, the 4 JR Boone Evans. And 83 Darrell Campbell. Third row inside, the 29 Jack Bransom. And 07D Dennis Bissonette. Fourth row, the 64 Brad Ekstrom. And 116 Damon Hammond. Fifth row, the 5H Lance Hanson Jr. And 28 Jarrett Bransom. Sixth row, 88 Blake Clark. And 12 Sean Mize. Fifth row, 54D Michael Dabney. And 165 Eric Miles. Eighth row, 55 Dylan Seville. And 11 Cameron Cook. Ninth row, X13 Mark Goldstein. And 25J Danny Kavanaugh. 10th row, 98 Mike Hickeness. And 28J Justin Neighbors. And rounding out the field, the 27 Michael Wolford. Lineup's good. Gonna go green. Next time around, your lineup's good. Caution lights out. Green flag. We're underway. Brandon Taylor out front, lead lap number 1. As the 4JR, Boone Evans in second. Good battle for third between the 29 of Jack Bransom and 00 Justin Bruce. As the 64 Brad Ekstrom in that fifth spot. Brandon Taylor out front. Followed by the 4JR of Boone Evans. 29 Jack Bransom in third. 00 Justin Bruce in fourth. 64 Brad Ekstrom in fifth. 28 Bransom in the sixth spot. 88 Blake Clark. There's the 070 Dennis Bissonette. Around goes the 29 of Jack Bransom. And the 64 has been black flag for rough driving. Caution lights out. Green flag. We're back underway. Five-star Brandon Taylor, your leader down the back straightaway. That's the 4JR Boone Evans. The third spot, the 28 Jarrett Bransom in third. Getting pressure by the 88 of Blake Clark in fourth. 116 Damon Hammond in fifth. Blake Clark with a good run out of turn number 2, putting pressure on the 28 of Jarrett Bransom. That's for that third spot. Blake Clark in the 88 working that top side. He's going to grab that third spot out of turn number 2 up to third, the 88 of Blake Clark. But out front, your leader, the 5-star Brandon Taylor. 4JR of Boone Evans in second, having company now by the 88 of Blake Clark. He's found something on that outside line. Clark with a good run all over the back bumper, that 4JR, as they went back in the The old 7D Dennis Bissonette off the pace there in turn number 2. Trying to limp his way to the exit chute, bringing the caution. Caution on the Speedway. Caution on the Speedway for the 07D Dennis Bissonette. We're back underway. Halfway this time by, 5-star Brandon Taylor, you're out front, but he's got company with the 88 of Blake Clark. Blake Clark with a good run out of turn number 2. He's making that outside line work to his advantage. Blake Clark with a good run. Got the door shut on him down the front straightaway. Blake Clark trying with a good run one more time down the back straightaway. Jumps to the outside around the 5-star Brandon Taylor. They're going to be side by side there at turn number 4. Side by side down at turn number 1. Your new leader out of turn number 2 going to be the 88 of Blake Clark. Blake Clark, your leader in turn number 3. Blake Clark, your leader, followed by the 5-star Brandon Taylor. That's the 54D. Michael Dabney. That's the 5H of Lance Hansen Jr. in that 4th spot. Good battle for 5th between the 28 of Jarrett Branson, the 4JR of Boone Evans. But out front, your leader, the 88 of Blake Clark. We got 5 laps to go this time by. Good battle for second, starting to heat up between the 5-star Brendan Taylor and the 54D of Michael Dabney. Dabney on the outside. Going to take that spot away out of turn number 4. Up to second, the 54D of Michael Dabney. Lance Hansen Jr. in the 5H up to that third spot. Good battle up front now as we got 2 laps to go. The 88 of Blake Clark, he's got company with the 54D of Michael Dabney. Michael Dabney all over the back bumper of our leader as they go down the back straightaway out of turn number 2. One more time around for the 88 of Blake Clark as the 5H of Lance Hansen Jr. is off the pace out of turn number 4. Out of turn number 4, taking the win, the 88 of Blake Clark. In second, 54D, Michael Dabney. Third, 5-star Brandon Taylor. Fourth, 28, Jarrett Bransom. And fifth, the 4JR of Boone Evans. Again, taking the win, the 88 of Blake Clark.
Our Buckmar Motorsports Eagle Mod A main coming on the Speedway. From our side, this will be the 416 Chase Neal to his outside 69 Corey Whitworth. In row 2, 18B Blaine Smith and 14 James Riddle. In row 3, 41 Frank Lackey and 11 Jet Hefty. In row 4, 116 Damon Hammond and 18 Bryce Bumpus. In row 5, 4 George Gafford and T34 Michael Trammell. In row 6, 01, Paul Pacheco and 14T, Cody Tutt. In row 7, 80, Gary Peters and 6, Mike Smith. In row 8, 82, Mikey Pataki. 416, Chase Neal set the pace. 69, Corey Woodworth to his outside in our Buckmar Motorsports Eco Mod A main. 20 laps coming up right here. .416, Chase Neal going to lead him out of turn 2. Oh, got one going around here in turn 2. Caution on the speedway. Be the 11 Jet Hefty around over in turn 2, bringing the caution out. .416, Chase Neal set the pace. 69, Corey Whitworth to the outside. We'll try it again right here. .416, Chase Neal going to lead him down the back straightaway. Over the 69, Corey Whitworth. 18B, Blaine Smith. 116, Damon Hammond. 14, James Riddle. That's your top 5. Jason Neal on the .416, your leader out of turn 2. 18B, Blaine Smith up to second round. 69, Corey Whitworth. It is 116, Damon Hammond. At 14, James Riddle, your top 5. Chase Neal in the .416, putting distance over the 18B of Blaine Smith. He works his way through 3 and 4 off on the front straightaway. Then it'll be on back to the 69 Whitworth, 116 Hammond, and 14 James Riddle, your top 5. Frank Lackey in the 5th spot that time by. Riddle back to 6th. Swap that spot again over in turn 2. .18B, Blaine Smith reeling into .416 of Chase Neal. They work their way through 1 and 2 and off on the back straightaway. It'd be 116 Damon Hammond, 69 Corey Whitworth, 14 James Riddle rounding out your top 5. We'll be halfway through this time by. 10 down, 10 to go. .416, Chase Neal, your leader over the 18B, Blaine Smith. It's 116, Damon Hammond. 69, Corey Whitworth. 14, James Riddle. 41, Frank Lackey. 4, George Gafford. G34, Michael Trammell. 01, Paul Pacheco. 18, Bryce Bumpus rounding out your top 10. .416, Chase Neal continue to lead out of turn 2 over the 18B of Blaine Smith. 116, Damon Hammond third. Fourth, 69, Corey Whitworth. Fifth, 14, James Riddle. Five to go, race fans. We got 5 to go. Two to go this time by being shown to leader 416, Chase Neal over the 18B Blaine Smith. 116, Damon Hammond. 69, Corey Whitworth. 14, James Riddle. At the flag, your winner, Chase Neal in the 416. Chase Neal, your winner in the 416. So that goes the 18B, Blaine Smith. Third, 116, Damon Hammond. Fourth, 69, Corey Whitworth. Fifth, 14, James Riddle. Sixth, 4, George Gafford. Seventh, T34, Michael Trammell. Eighth, 41, Frank Lackey. Ninth, 01, Paul Pacheco. And rounding out the top 10, 18, Bryce Bumpus.
CMP Pump Service, IMCA Sport Mod, A Main out on the Speedway. Your front row, 188, Kalen Moeller. And outside here on the 17 of Jeff Shepard. Second row, 60, Billy Gould Jr. And the 17S, James Skinner. Third row, 88, Colin Montgomery. And 62K, Cameron McDonald. Fourth row, 28, Jarrett Bransom. And 4 JR, Boone Evans. Fifth row, 601, Trevor Cogburn. And 849, Clayton Reeves. Sixth row, the 12 of Brandon Guerin. At 12D, Bailey Dozer. Seventh row, 15P, Gavin Smith. And 190, Vinny Rabosi. Eighth row, 21F, John Freeman. And 87, David Montgomery. 9th row, 14, Todd West. And 51, Nathan Bradley. 10th row inside, the 44, Jeff Mueller. And 090, Nathan Northcott. 11th row, 23K, Kelsey Newbauer. And 6N, Nicole Torres. 12th row inside, 99D, Daryl Franklin. And the 14B, Bill Blackman. 24 cars, 20 laps. Getting the 4JR Boone Evans lined up. Looking for some debris. Reports of a screwdriver being on the racetrack. Want to get it picked up so we can start this A main. Lineup is correct. We'll be going green this next time by. In front row, the 188 of Kayla Moeller and 17, Jeff Shepard. Caution lights out. Green flag. We're underway. Kaylin Moeller in the 188, your leader down to turn number 3. They're going to be side by side there at turn number 2 with the advantage. Kaylin Moeller, your leader down the back straightaway. Kaylin Moeller still your leader, followed by the 17 of Jeff Shepard. Then the 60 of Billy Gould Jr. in third. And a good battle for the 4th spot. Billy Gould Jr. in the 60 was trying to take a peek underneath the 17 of Jeff Shepard for that 2nd spot. He's going to go side by side down the front straightaway. .188 Kalen Moeller, still your leader. That's the 60 of Billy Gould Jr. The 28 of Jarrett Bransom up to the third spot. As the 17 of Jeff Shepard drops back to fourth, and the 17S of James Skinner in fifth. Still no change up to the fourth spot is the 17S of James Skinner. But out front, your leader, the 188 of Kalen Moeller. And about to hit heavy lap traffic in front. And it's the 60 of Billy Gould Jr. in that second spot. 28, Jarrett Bransom. Putting pressure all over the 60 of Billy Gould Jr. as we're halfway this time by. Kalen Moeller still your leader. 60 of Billy Gould Jr. in second, 28 Jarrett Bransom third, 17S James Skinner in fourth, 17 Jeff Shepard in fifth. Jeff Shepard in the 17. Trying to work that top side. There in 3 and 4. We got a car there stalled in turns 3 and 4. Caution on the speedway for the 62. Cameron McDonald. Cameron McDonald bringing the caution out. And the line is called to him over the receiver. Get him lined back up. So we go back green. 14 laps complete. Lineup's good. Going to be going green next time by. Green flag. We're underway. Kalen Moeller in the 188, your leader, followed by the 60 of Billy Gould Jr. And a good battle for that third spot, but it's going to be the 28 of Jarrett Bransom in third. 5 laps to go this time by. .188, Kalen Moeller, still your leader, followed by the 60 of Billy Gould Jr., then in the 28 of Jarrett Bransom in third, 17S of James Skinner in fourth, Boone Evans, the 4JR at fifth, Bailey Dozer in the 12D up to that sixth spot as we got 2 laps to go this time by. Problems with the 17 of Jeff Shepard off the pace. Bailey Dozer in the 12D up to that 4th spot. Coming to the white flag. One more time around for the 188 of Kalen Moeller. Out of turn number 4. Taking the win, the 188 of Kalen Moeller. In second, 60, Billy Gould Jr. Third, 28, Jarrett Bransom. 4, 12D, Bailey Dozer. And running out the top 5, the 17S of James Skinner. Again, taking the win, the 188 of Kalen Moeller.
Our TKO Construction and Renovation Dwarf Car A main coming up the chute. Front row side, this will be the 251. Brent Mayfield into his outside 17, Chance Hull. In row 2, 94, Jason Lowe, and 19, Landon Bellows. In row 3, 21, Ricky Smith, and 16, John Roan. In row 4, 73X, Wyatt Richardson, and 35, Tony DeGeorge. In row 5, 81, Carl Davis, and 45P, Mike Perlin. In row 6, 25C, Charles McAfee, and 15, Troop Miller. In row 7, 13T, Tanya McAfee, and 282, Nick Maitland. In row 8, 1, Emily Lowe, and 8, Landon Falkenberg. In row 9, 95S, Chris Super, and 70, James Kane. And in row 10, 62, David Farris. Lineup's good. 251. Brent Mayfield. Set to pace 17. Chance Hull to the outside. And this TKO Construction and Renovation Dwarf Car A main. Here we go. The 251, Brent Mayfield, 17, Chance Hull battling for the lead as they go into turn 3. It'll be 17, Chance Hull, your leader out of turn 4. Chance Hull, your leader on the front straightaway over the 251 of Brent Mayfield. Then it'll be the 21 Ricky Smith, 73X Wyatt Richardson at 16. John Roan, your top 5. Problems with the 251. Brent Mayfield leads off the pace and into the infield. Out front, 17. Chance Hull, your leader halfway down the back straightaway. 73X Wyatt Richardson up in that second spot. Third, 21 Ricky Smith. 4th, 16 John Roan. 5th, 45P Mike Perlin. '17 Chance Hull, your leader out of turn 4 and down the front straightaway. '73X Wyatt Richardson, 21 Ricky Smith, 16 John Roan, 45P Mike Perlin rounding out the top 5. Then it's 81 Carl Davis, 15 Troop Miller, 35 Tony DeGeorge, 19 Landon Bellows, and 13T Tanya McAfee rounding out the top 10. Halfway through this time by 10 down, 10 to go. 17 Chance Hull, you leader down the back straightaway working lap traffic. Oh, got one around over out of turn 2 on the back straightaway. Caution on the Speedway. That was a 282. Of Nick Maitland around over out of turn 2, bringing that caution out. '17 Chance Hull, your leader. 73X Wyatt Richardson, 2nd. 3rd, 21 Ricky Smith. 4th, 16 John Roan. 5th, 45P Mike Perlin. 6th, 15, Troop Miller. 7th, 81, Carl Davis. 8th, 35, Tony D. George. 9th, 13T, Tanya McAfee. And 10th, 62, David Ferris. "17, Chance Hall, your leader, looks for the green flag. Right here. It's a 17 to Hull, 73X Richardson, 16 John Roan. Roan up to second down the back straightaway around to 73X Richardson. Then it'll be 15 Troop Miller up to fourth. Then fifth, 21 Ricky Smith. "17 Chance Hill, your leader on the first straightaway in turn one with a 16 John Roan. Then 73XY Richardson, 15 Troop Miller, and 21 Ricky Smith. Your top five. Caution on Speedway. Got one coming to arrest in the middle of turns 3 and 4. "17 Chance Hill, your leader, 16 John Roan second, 73X Wyatt Richardson third, 15 Troop Miller fourth, and 45P Mike Perlin fifth, 15 down, 5 to go. Green flag waves. We're back underway. It's 17 Hull, 16 Roan, 15 Miller, 73X Richardson, and 45P Perlin, your top 5. We'll have 2 to go this time by. White flag waves. On the frustrated one at the flag, your winner, Chance Hull in the 17. Chance Hull, your winner in the 17. Second goes the 16, John Roan. Third, 15, Troop Miller. Fourth, 73X, Wyatt Richardson. Fifth, 45P, Mike Perlin. 6th, 21, Ricky Smith. 7th, 62, David Ferris. 8th, 35, Tony DeGeorge. 9th, 81, Carl Davis. And running us top 10, 19, Landon Bellows. Race fans, on behalf of James Lopez and the entire staff at Kennedale Speedway Park, we want to thank you for spending your Saturday with us. Have a safe trip home. We'll see you back here next Saturday night.